Hello friends! Today, we're going on an exciting journey to discover how our furry best friends dogs see the world around them. Ever wondered how a stroll in the park or a game of fetch looks from their perspective? Dogs don't see the world the same way we do, and that's what makes them special. First, let's talk about colors. You know how we humans enjoy a spectrum of colors, from the vibrant reds of a sunset to the lush greens of a forest? Well, dogs experience the world a bit differently. They don't see the full range of colors that we do, but don't worry, their world isn't just black and white, it's much more fascinating than that. Dogs see the world in shades of blues and yellows. This is because their eyes have two types of color receptors, or cones, while we humans have three. The third cone allows us to see a spectrum of reds and greens, which dogs miss out on. So, to our furry friends, a rainbow might appear as just yellow, blue and gray with no red or green in sight. But why blues and yellows, you might ask? Well, it's all down to evolution. Dogs, like their wolf ancestors, are crepuscular, which means they're most active during dawn and dusk. And in these low-light conditions, blues and yellows are more visible than other colors. So, their vision is perfectly adapted to their lifestyle. When a dog looks at a red ball on a green grass, it doesn't see it the way we do. Instead, it sees a yellowish ball on a light gray field. That's why your dog might sometimes have trouble finding a red toy in the grass. They're not being stubborn, they just literally see things differently. And what about those bright blues? Well, to a dog, a bright blue sky might look more like a light gray. But a blue toy or a bluebird? Those will stand out in stark contrast against the grayish background, making them easy for your dog to spot. So the next time you're choosing a toy or an outfit for your four-legged friend, remember their unique color vision. Opt for something blue or yellow, and watch their eyes light up. But most importantly, remember to appreciate the wonderful diversity of nature. Our pets may not see the world exactly as we do, but their unique perspective is just as beautiful. Imagine looking at the world with a bluish-yellow filter. It's a different kind of beautiful, isn't it? Dogs are amazing during the night. While we humans might stumble around in the dark, our canine companions have a superpower that allows them to navigate with ease, even in low light. You see, dogs have a specialized structure in their eyes called the tapetum lucidum. This acts like a mirror, reflecting light back through the retina and giving their eyes a second chance to absorb the light. Pretty cool, right? This feature, combined with more rod cells in their eyes, which are the cells responsible for detecting light and dark, gives dogs a clear advantage when the sun goes down. It's almost as if they have their own built-in night vision goggles. So, next time you see your pup darting around the backyard long after dusk, remember they're seeing a world lit up in a way we can only imagine. This is why your dog can find its toy in a dim room easily. Another cool thing about dogs is their superpower to notice moving things. You see, our canine pals have a keen sense of motion detection, which is far superior to ours. It's like they have built-in motion sensors in their eyes that never miss a beat. This extraordinary ability is rooted in their wild ancestry. Dogs, like their wolf ancestors, are natural-born hunters. Their eyes are specially designed to pick up the slightest movement, even from a distance. Imagine being able to spot a tiny squirrel darting across the park, even when it's 100 yards away. That's how dogs see the world. Their eyes are not just for show, but they serve a critical function. When a dog spots movement, it triggers an instinctual response. You've probably seen this when your dog suddenly perks up, his ears erect, and his gaze fixed on something you can't even see. That's his motion detection at work. Now, this doesn't mean your dog is always on the hunt. Far from it. This ability also comes in handy during playtime. Ever wonder why dogs are such pros at fetch? It's because they can spot and track the ball's movement with ease. Their eyes are constantly scanning and tracking, making them the ultimate fetch masters. They can spot that flying frisbee or bouncing ball faster than you can say, fetch. So the next time you're playing fetch with your furry friend, remember, it's not just a game. It's a showcase of their incredible motion detection skills. That's why they're so good at catching balls. Dogs might not see things far away as clearly as we do, but they are great at exploring the world up close. Have you ever noticed how a dog's eyes light up when they find an interesting object? That's because their eyes are designed to focus on things that are right in front of them. You see, dogs have what we call a panoramic view. It's like they have their own personal wide-angle lens, allowing them to take in more of their immediate surroundings. Their ability to see in detail up close is not as sharp as ours, but it's compensated by their amazing sense of smell. They use this combination to explore their world, sniffing and examining objects with great curiosity. It's why they love to get their snouts into everything. So next time you see a dog sniffing around, remember they're just exploring their world in high definition. Their eyes are made for this. Besides their eyes, dogs have powerful noses and ears. Their world doesn't just revolve around what they see, but also what they smell and hear. In fact, their sense of smell is their primary way of navigating through life. It's as if they're seeing with their noses. Dogs have an incredibly sophisticated sense of smell, far superior to ours. They can detect a whole universe of scents we can't even begin to comprehend. This is because they have up to 300 million olfactory receptors in their noses compared to about 6 million in US humans. That's 50 times more. This allows them to pick up on the faintest odors and track scents over great distances. Quite remarkable, isn't it? Now let's talk about their ears. Dogs have an acute sense of hearing that allows them to pick up sounds far beyond the range of human hearing. They can hear higher frequency sounds, which is why dog whistles, inaudible to us, work so well. Their ears are also designed to move independently, allowing them to pinpoint the exact location of a sound. So when your dog suddenly perks up its ears, it's not just being cute, it's likely heard something you haven't. In essence, dogs experience the world in a profoundly different way than we do. Their other senses, especially smell and hearing, provide them with a rich, complex picture of their environment. A dog's nose is like a super smell detector. So now we know dogs see the world differently, and that's what makes them so unique and amazing. Our canine companions paint the world in hues of blues, yellows, and grays, far from the vibrant rainbow that we humans experience. At night, their eyes become super-powered light detectors, helping them navigate the shadows with ease. Meanwhile, their keen sense of motion detection makes them experts at spotting the slightest movements, even a tiny bug whizzing by. And while they may not have the best long-distance vision, their up-close inspection skills are top-notch, thanks to their specially adapted eyes. But dogs aren't just about vision. Their powerful noses and ears work in tandem to further enrich their understanding of the world. Just think. Every time your dog sniffs a new scent or hears a distant sound, they're exploring their environment in ways we can only imagine. Next time you're with a dog, remember how special their view of the world is. Thanks for joining us on this tail-wagging journey. We've explored the amazing ways our furry friends perceive the world, from their unique color vision to their super-powered night vision and motion detection. We've discovered how they use their keen senses to explore the world, up close and personal. And we've learned that dogs see the world not just with their eyes, but also with their powerful noses and ears. Isn't it fascinating to realize that each time we look at our dogs, they're seeing us and our shared world in a completely different light? It's just one of the many things that makes our bond with them so special. We hope this journey has given you a newfound appreciation for your four-legged friends and their remarkable abilities. But remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to learn about our canine companions. See you next time for more fun facts.